Hi, I'm Kathy Blocki, and I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to help you get a great start in flute playing. But before we begin, there's 3 things that you'll need. A mirror, your Pro, and a penny. Before we begin blowing into the head joint, it's important to know how to position the head joint correctly. First, the open end of the head joint needs to point to your right. Next, the embouchure plate needs to be put in the crook of your chin, right under that lower lip. When positioned correctly, a rich and full sound is possible. But listen to what happens to the sound when the head joint is placed even a little bit too low on the chin. The focus of the sound is lost. Next, we need to check the alignment of the embouchure hole with the lips. The center of the lips needs to be aligned with the center of the embouchure hole. Again, listen what happens to the sound when I slide the head joint slightly off center. Another unfocused sound. Last, we need to cover 1/4 of the embouchure hole with our lower lip, like this. When too much of the embouchure hole is covered, the sound is thin and flat. But if too little of the embouchure hole is covered, we get a breathy sound. Now, let's try blowing into the head joint just like we practiced with the Pro. First, check for good head joint alignment. Then cover the end of the head joint with the palm of your hand. Now we're ready for our 4 steps of pout, breathe, aim, and push. Let's try that in front of the mirror. First, we pout with our lips firmly together. Breathe, aim. Again, pout. Good job. Now, let's try that with the end of the head joint open. Try to make the head joint ring like a bell and fill the whole room with sound. Ready? Pout. Again, pout. Good. Now, even though we want a full and big sound, try not to let all the air out at once. Try to let the air out gradually so that you can hold the note for a long time. Let's try holding that note for 3 seconds. Ready? Good. Now you try timing yourself to see if you can hold it for 4 seconds or maybe even 5. Keep working hard on these every day, and pretty soon you'll be able to hold it for a really long time. After you check out these quick kid tips, turn off the tape and then practice these long tones until you can hold them for at least 3 seconds. Then grab this head joint exercise and join me for lesson 3.
You know, you can spin that lowest wheel and still get an awful sound. You just tuck your lower lip in like this. And then you let your upper lip hang like a cliff. You see? I got the lowest wheel, but listen to this. Oh, now that's a windy sound. When you first start playing, it's not a good idea to practice for too long at one time because it's very easy to get dizzy. Instead, try practicing 5 minutes about 5 or 6 times a day. Unless, of course, you want to end up like them.
To avoid strange odors in your head joint, you should thread a cloth through your tuning knot, cover the end with the cloth, and you should swab out your head joint every day. Goodbye, head joint halitosis.
If you would like to continue learning the flute using this method, ask your local music dealer for the Blocki Flute Method, Volume 1, or check out our website for more information.